Nightmares. To think that there are only two types of people in the world when it comes to them. Those that wake up from them, and those that love them. Ever since hearing about the Raccoon City tragedy, I wonder what would have happened to me in a time and place like that. I'd probably be... Anyway. Anything the news could talk about, and anything my parents would whisper, I took in, hoping that it wouldn't happen to us in any way. Then, when my father became president, I learned more than I probably should have. The outbreaks were happening everywhere, not just domestically. Places like the Middle East, Africa, even parts of the Russian Federation. Kinda makes someone like me not want to travel as much as I would love to. But for reasons I can't even explain, I was surprised there weren't any incidents in Europe. Always wanted to go there too, but not like this. I don't even know how long I was there for. I'm guessing at least 2 days. Consciously, anyway. Before he came, I always knew that someone would come for me. But why just one person? I have my theories, but never mind them for now. I did my best to keep calm, but knowing that the whole time I was infected with no cure in sight, it would get to anyone, I'm sure. But Leon wasn't that type. Whatever he's seen that's kept him so vigilant during that whole thing, I don't even want to know about that. Maybe he was just scared too. Just hiding it so I could feel better, even safer around him. If that was his intent, for all the times I needed that assurance, it worked. He was so vague about that woman, though. She seemed familiar somehow. Kinda reminded me of a friend of my parents. Whoever she was, I'm grateful for her as well. All things considered, she's got a great fashion sense. But with all those guys around, what the hell? As far as any degree of savior goes, beggars can't be choosers. Then again, I'd be pretty put off if Leon were to show up with half his body painted blue and the other red, wearing nothing but a thong. I know, random, but fantasies are the last sanctum of freedom anymore. Please don't tell my dad I said that. When we were finally cured, there was this overwhelming relief that came over me. I loved it, but it wasn't time to celebrate yet. He went alone once more to do his duty. And though from the sound of it, it was more hideous than anything we'd ever seen, he made it through again. He's amazing, like the cliched knight in shining armor, though I wouldn't mind having armor myself, so things like this won't happen again. If you're hearing this now, it means it's been a long time since those days. I've already made my statements with every agent I needed to, and saw every doctor I was told to see, ensuring that nothing was left of that thing they put into me. We assured them repeatedly, but you know how worried parents get. I just hope that Leon doesn't bring to their attention my little invite. But if he ever changes his mind, who am I kidding? There's no rest for people like him. I'll pray that he sees a world where his skills in handling these kinds of matters are no longer needed. Somewhere inside his cool, collected attitude, I believe the feeling's mutual.
I do. And don't worry. Your secret's safe with me.